And I'm generally interested, if you get inspired or you find a new idea or a new group, let me know. I want to know about it. I want more ways to be active for the animals. Hi beautiful beings, it's Rebecca the Vegan Pixie Warrior and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not been here before, my content is all about inspiring others to get active, whether that be through one of my videos or one of my fellow activists that I've spoken to and interviewed to share their stories. If that sounds like your sort of thing, then please hit that subscribe button and let's get on. Today's video I'm going to be talking about why people aren't active, why vegans aren't active for the animals. When I started my channel, I did a lot of research. I put some polls about on different vegan pages, finding out why people weren't active. One of the main reasons was people don't know how to get involved. I had this issue when I first became active. I wasn't sure where to go. I wasn't sure if there was an AV in my area. I didn't know what was going on, anywhere. And I didn't know how to find that out. So what I did in the end is I reached out on the local vegans page that is mainly about like food and advice and health and nutrition, cosmetics and stuff like that. It's fine. Those vegan groups are essentials to new vegans massively. But I wanted to find out how to become active. So I just popped a comment on there and asked what was going on, if there were any events going on. And someone reached out to me and let me know. And his name was Angus, and he is a grassroots activist in my local city. He has some great stuff going on. One of them is The Matrix. Did a little video on that before Christmas, so I'll pop a link here so you can check it out. So if you don't know how to get involved, it's so easy with social media now. I mean, I was talking to Ronnie Lee in a live stream that we did a few weeks back, and he told me that back when he was an activist, or he still is an activist, but when he started being active for the animals, he'd have to buy the vegan magazines or the vegetarian magazines or the newspapers to see the little ads in there about when events were going on. Or if you were a member of something, then they'd let you know that there was going to be a march against animal testing, or there was going to be a march against fox hunting. So everyone would just gather and go and motivate and move, and it just sounds like an incredible time. I feel like vegans were way more active back then than they are now, which is a shame because we need to get more active. We don't need the newspaper ads anymore. We've got social media. It's everywhere. It's so accessible. I will put a link in the description to different groups on Facebook, some of the big ones, and then if you join with those, you'll find other ones. What I found was, as soon as I started doing one sort of activism, I met other activists and became involved in other things. So Danny Howes, I interviewed him last year, and he said the same thing. He got involved in one thing, and while he was at that event, I think it was a foie gras event, he got told about an anti-fur event. So he went on to that later on. And you just get opened up to this world of other activists. I have an amazing friend, Josephine. If I hadn't have become active within AV, I never would have met her, because my friend Madison put me on to Josephine, and she at the time ran the local vigils, and she still does. But then she opened me up to somebody else, and then that opened me up to somebody else, and there's just so much going on. Once you take the blinkers off and you start being active in one thing, you'll realise just how much is going on in your little community. And that community is so open and so friendly and so supportive that you can't help falling in love with everybody and having this amazing activist family. So if this has inspired you to put a little reach out to your local vegan group about activism in your area, please let me know in the comments, and let me know how you got on and what you found out and who you've met, and let me know how you progress. I really want to know. I'm genuinely interested in helping people out, and I'm generally interested you know, if you get inspired or you find a new idea or a new group, let me know. I want to know about it. I want more ways to be active for the animals. Massive thank you to my Patreons that support me on my Patreon page and allow me to make more content and continue doing this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and like and share this video, and I'll see you next time.